It is day 610 and we're going to go over the end of month totals for the month of July. So stick around later on in the video to see how well I did that month, the month of July. But before we dive into that, if you enjoy the updates and do give the video a like. That's much appreciated. It helps the video out. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and the notification bell to be updated about the future videos. But again, OGs, if you've been around the block, you know the drill. Skip ahead. You'll find the end of, not only the end of the day totals, but the end of the month totals over there. But before we dive into that, for everyone that's new here and you're not sure what this is all about, I'm going to take some time to explain it to you. So we're talking about My Lead Gen Secret. As you can see in the thumbnail over here, this is a separate system that I'm a part of. Many people are members of this system, and this system gives us leads each day, right? These are business opportunity seeking leads that are given to us because we're paying for this membership service where we get access to these leads, these people that are looking to make money online in some form or fashion, and we get to offer them potential products that would interest them and they might purchase. And the good thing about that is if they purchase something that we're an affiliate for, where say we find a product on Clickbank, right? That's what I'm currently doing. I am promoting products on Clickbank. So I'm going over there. I'm finding products related to making money online. I am grabbing promotional emails, swipe files from the vendors of those products, copying them and pasting them in this system. So that, as you can see over here, here's a bunch of emails that I've recently sent out, right? So I'm taking these promotional emails for someone else's product, right? Because if I get them a sale, I will get a commission for that sale. And the commissions are going to be 75 to 85% of the entire sale. So quite a sizable chunk. So anyways, we're getting promotional emails. We're pasting them in the system over here, as you can see. And we're inserting our affiliate link in the email so that if someone in this system clicks on that link and then decides to purchase the product, we'll end up getting a commission. And this is the whole business that I've been running, where I've been finding products on Clickbank, although there are people finding products on Warrior Plus and doing well with this as well. There's different places you can go to find products to promote to these leads that we're being given. We'll be given 100 leads each day, business opportunity seeking leads, and I'm choosing to promote Clickbank products, right? Specifically, one of two Clickbank products, either social paid as it's called, or paid social media jobs, or WriteAppReviews. These are basically two products which are related to teaching people how to make money with paid social media jobs, like doing certain jobs that are related to social media and getting paid in exchange for your efforts, right? These products, these online products, are teaching people how to do that. And if someone wants to learn, they have to purchase that program. So if they purchase that program through our affiliate link, we get the sale. And in doing this method, I've been able to break even day 50, day 60, I was in profit. And ever since month number 4 in the system, I've been making over $1,000 a month. Now, I used to say I'm 20 months in now, but I'm actually 21 months in now because it's a new month. It's August 1st. But I always report on the prior day. So we're going to go over the end of month totals very shortly for July. But right now I'm at the $1.3 to $1.5 thousand range, I find, month to month. You're going to have to wait until later on to see exactly where I fell. But in doing this system, right, I totally lost my train of thought here. So I'm at the 1.3 to 1.5 thousand. I know where I'm at now. Okay. So there are other people that are doing this system as well and getting even higher results than I am, just to show you what is possible, right? There are people that are making $3,000 a month or more. So that is kind of the range. Like people can make as much as that much money with the system. Now, obviously, nothing is guaranteed in this or any business. So just keep that in mind. And that's also why I stress in all my videos, have multiple streams of income. okay? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I always have multiple streams of income going. But getting off topic over here, so let's reel it back in. So My Lead Gen Secret, this is what we've been doing. And let's talk about now when you sign up for the system. When you sign up, you're spending $30 a month to be a member of this service, right? However, the first month, you spend an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So it is $60 month number 1, and thereafter it's $30 a month to remain on board with one account. Now, if you refer someone to this system with this affiliate link, then you're going to get 100 bonus leads, as you can see over here. So that's going to bring you up to 200 leads a day, double the number of leads, right? But if you don't have anyone to refer, just refer yourself. Get a second account underneath your first account. That's going to give your first account 100 bonus leads. So you're sitting at 200 over here and 100 on your second account. And because you own both of these accounts, you're at 300 leads total, right? 200, 100, that is 300. And then you're getting triple the number of leads that you would get otherwise, right? With just one account. So this is how you improve the results you're getting. You can either refer someone, right? That's step number 1. Or you can refer yourself. That's step number 2. If you can do that, you're getting even better results. And if you just keep on doing that, because 200 leads is the max per account, right? However, if you get a third account and a fourth and a fifth, and you chain them one under the other, you can rack up those bonus leads. And that's what I've done. I've gotten 7 accounts. Each one is at 200 leads, except for the last one, because there's nothing underneath the last one. But I was able to find a way to get a sign up even on my bottom account. So I now have 7 accounts at 200 leads each. That is 1,400 leads each day. Now, you don't have to get 7 accounts. That seems like a lot of accounts. Don't worry, you don't have to go there. I recommend 5 accounts for some decent results. Now, if you don't have very much money, you can go with 2 accounts and at least get the bonus leads feature going for yourself. But I don't recommend it. That's only if you're very low on cash. And technically, you can go with 1 account, but you're going to have the patience of a monk pretty much. With only 100 leads a day with 1 account, at least with 200 leads a day at least with 2 accounts, you're getting 300 leads a day. So 1 account, 100 leads a day. 2 accounts, 300 leads a day. 5 accounts, 900 leads a day. And I'm going to show you later on, if you get 5 accounts, how to bump that up to 1,000 leads a day, okay? But more on that later on. So anyways, back on track over here. So get in where you can fit in. If you can only get 2 accounts, go with 2. And then maybe later on you can get accounts 3, 4, and 5 as time and money permits. But what I found is you get your first sale maybe week 3, week 4, but that's not set in stone, obviously. It could be day number 10 you get your first sale. It could be day number 35 you get your first sale. There's a range, and that range depends on number of accounts you have. Maturity of the leads plays a factor in this as well. The more time goes on, the more the results will improve over time. But the other thing is, what was I saying here? Number of accounts, maturity of these are what plays into the results you get. Number of accounts, maturity of the leads, and luck. Those are the 3 factors you need to consider, right? So regardless of when you get your first sale, what I've noticed is once it happens, you enter into this new paradigm where now they'll start coming in at a consistent rate. That rate may be every 2 weeks, maybe every 1 week, maybe every 5 days. It's going to be different for everyone. But once you have your first sale, they start coming in consistently. And that could be every 3rd day, like I said, every 2 weeks, every 1 week, every 5 days, but it improves over time as the leads mature and as you build up more leads, because maturity of the leads plays a factor. I noticed that things took off month number 4 for me, but for other people it took off month number 3, or month number 5. So that's why I always say when you're deciding on what number of accounts you want to go with, pick a number of accounts that you can handle for about 4 months time. So if you can handle 5 accounts for 4 months, that's ideal. But if you can't do that, you know, go with wherever you can fit in. But don't go as high as 10 or more accounts if you're new. I don't recommend it. Even though there are people successful like that, the reason I don't recommend it is because you may get anxious if month number 2 or 3 comes around and you're not seeing the results you're looking for, because you're banking on seeing the results early, right? And like I said, maturity of the leads plays a factor in this. So don't overstretch yourself, be conservative, and go with a number of accounts you can handle comfortably, okay? So we are 10 minutes in and we are 3:23 a.m. I always film these videos right at the end of the day. End of the day is 3 a.m. EST, 12 midnight Pacific Standard Time, which is what Clickbank goes by. Midnight PST, right? So let me get into the results and see where we wound up for the end of the day. But before I do that, give me a quick second. We're also going to go over end of month totals. So let's see where we're at. Boom. $28.20 for the day. So we're at $258 for the week so far. But let's get into, well, before we get into the monthly totals, let's first figure out where this sale came from. It came from account number 6, and it's a $20 sale and a $7 upsell, bump sell rather. A bump sell is where someone clicks a box like this and they add something onto the cart, right? But let's look over here. So this is going to be, I'm going to have to refresh this because it just turned over into the new day. So let me just select yesterday and click apply. And it's here's the updated totals. It's 1,317 hops for the day. We have 8 order form impressions. We got the 1 sale, and the bump sell is included in here. So no upsells. But now let's get into the end of month totals. So here we go. This is what it looks like. I think maybe I have to refresh this too. I'm just worried if this is going to mess things up. Let me see here. It's going to mess things up? Yeah, it did. Month to date. Apply. Oh, crap. Crap. Okay, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to go like this. July 1st to July 31st. Apply. There we go. That'll do it. Okay, so here are the end of month totals. So we have promoted pretty much all of this is social paid. These are some random hops. I don't know what happened over here, but this is basically what we're looking at. And we have account number 4 and account number 2 promoting social paid. I've only promoted social paid this month, not WriteAppReviews, but account number 4 did the best out of all the accounts, followed shortly thereafter by account number 2, which is our number 1 performing account. Account number 4 is our second best account, and you can see account number 7 is at the bottom of the pack along with account number 1, and that's how it's been, you know, throughout my whole journey. Account number 7 has always been at the bottom, followed closely by account number 1. So this monthly total over here is kind of a microcosm of my whole trend across all my accounts. It's playing out over here. So we got 32 initial sales, we got 24 upsells, and the earnings per click is at 3 cents. And if you want to pause it and look at all of this, you can. It's all over here to have a look at. 45,000 hops for the month in question. So let us go over here and finish looking at the totals. So we are at, by the way, ignore this line over here. We haven't gotten into the month of August just yet. But we are at $1,445 for the month so far. So that's where we wound up. Remember I said 1.3 to 1.5K is where we're normally at. Last month was a bit lower. I forgot. Oh, yes. Okay, so this was the month where we switched, I think at the end of this month, beginning of this month, we switched to promoting My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads, right? We did that for a little bit of a stint. And you know, if you want to find out why this all happened, you can go back and watch those old videos. I'm not going to get into it now, except to say that that's why these totals were lower. But we are back on track now with where we usually are with our Clickbank sales. As you can see in the past over here, we have always averaged, like from here to here, right? We've always averaged 1.3 to 1.5K each month, and we're back on track. We've got $24,854 for our gross income with Clickbank, and we are at $19,628 net income with Clickbank. And looking over here, we got this sale from account number 6. Was it account 6? Hold on a second, I forgot. Was it 4? Hold on a second here. It was 6. Yes, 6. Okay. So let's come. Why did I click that? Let's come back over here. Lost my bearings. This was account 6. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So account number 6 is at its 78th sale. Okay, and it is at a grand total of $3,555 earned. So these are the, like I said, remember earlier, account number 2 rather is our number 1 account, followed by account number 4, right? And then account number 7 is our last performing account, the lowest performing account, followed by account number 1. It's playing out over here, right? In the same way as it did for the month. So those are the results for the day in question, and for the month in question, the month of July. We're entering into a new month of August, so let's see how this unfolds. But let us come back over here and show you guys what you need to do if you're looking to come on board with the system. So it is the first link in the description that you want to click on. That is my affiliate link. So if you use this, do send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. That way I will have your email and I'll be able to send you 500 free swipe files. These emails, these swipe files, out of the 500, 200 of them are generic. And that's a good thing, because then you can just copy and paste them without altering them and just promote whatever you want. So you could use those to promote Warrior Plus products if you want to go that route. You could promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads themselves, right? You could promote whatever you want. One thing though, if you want to promote Clickbank products, I don't recommend you use those, but instead, let's go back over here, use the emails that are in the description over here. I've got over 140 emails over here for the 2 Clickbank products I like to promote, right? Social Paid and WriteAppReviews, they're all over here. But getting off track, let's come back over here. So you're going to get those 500 bonus swipe files that you can use. Also, you can use those swipe files to get a bonus sign up on your bottom account. So you get an extra 100 leads a day. You get more opportunities then to get a sale with Clickbank because you've got more leads coming in. More about that in a little bit. But you're also going to get free email access to me where you can ask me whatever questions you have. So you're not going to be on your own. You can always ask me, like, what am I doing wrong? What can I improve on? All those types of questions, I will be available to answer those for you. So click over here. It's also going to support the YouTube channel. You know, it gives me a reason to keep the videos coming. But on this page, you're going to learn a little bit more, see other people getting results over here. But the main thing on this page is this. You're getting some of your money back. So there's a commission structure in place. So when you refer yourself, you give yourself $5 back, right, on your first account. That's level 1. And your third account gives your second account $5 back, and your first account $4 back. Okay? So now you're 2 levels deep. And the bottom line is, if you have 5 accounts over 1 full year, you're essentially getting 2 whole months for free. And if you want this explained in more detail, go to my tips and tricks playlist in the description below. I will explain it to you there. Day number 40, that video will go over it. But click over here on this button, enter in your email, click Get Started. That'll bring you over to the sales page. Now, once you're over here, you know, go through it and then sign up over here for your first account. Once you have it, log in. So let's do that. And then once you're inside here, copy this link, paste it in the browser, press enter. It'll bring you back to the sales page where you can sign up for your second account, placing it underneath your first account, giving it 200 leads a day, right? Now, that's not going to appear right away. If you go back to my very first day, I was at 100 leads a day. But when the countdown reaches 0, this will update to 200. Now, another thing, use a different email address for every account you create. With Gmail, you can make 5 Gmail accounts with 1 phone number. And to make any other accounts, use Yahoo, Mail.com, or ProtonMail. Also, put a number at the end of your first and your last name when you create accounts 2, 3, 4, and 5. So in my case, Mike2 Iser 2 for account number 2, Mike3 Iser 3 for account number 3, and so on. That just gets around the issue of the system potentially rejecting the same first and last name appearing over and over again. And that covers that. So what else do we need to talk about here? Lost my train of thought over here. So covered that. So one last thing to talk about here is showing you how to set this up, right? So when you're creating the second account with the first account's link, okay, this over here, right? That brings account 1 to 200 leads a day. And it brings account 2 to 100 leads a day. But when you want to create your third account, don't use the same link. Log in here to the second account. Grab the link from the second account. Use that link to create account number 3. That brings this to 200 and this to 100. And just keep going down the chain. Use the third account to create the fourth, which brings this to 200 and this to 100. And use the fourth to create the fifth account, which brings this to 200 and this to 100. And now you're at 900 leads a day. You can stop right there, promote Clickbank products, or use the emails that I give you, the 500 generic emails. I mean, not generic emails. I have 500 emails, but out of those 500 emails, only 200 of them are going to be generic, right? The rest you might have to alter a bit more, but these 200, you can just copy and paste them, which is good. So you can kind of do it mindlessly, you know, copy and paste a new generic email into the system every day and use the affiliate link for your last account and insert that in the email. So if someone clicks on it and purchases, this will become 200 and this will become 1,000, right? Also, you'll make a commission here, right? But the main thing is with those extra 100 leads a day over here, you're getting an extra 3,000 leads a month, and that's going to improve the likelihood that you get a Clickbank sale. So, having covered all of that, if you make a mistake with any of this, you can contact MLGS support, and they can probably fix the issue for you. Okay? So, last steps to talk about here are setting up a Clickbank account, which is free, and learning how to send out these emails, which is also very simple. You just go to the mailing system, select the leads, copy and paste emails into the system. Once they're done, once you copy them in, they're saved over here. So then it becomes even easier once they're all in here, because then you just have to select the email, load it, and send it out. So this takes 5 to 15 minutes out of your day, basically. And I know I'm going through this very quickly, so you might be kind of lost about how to do this all. Like, how do I ensure my affiliate link is in there correctly and I get credited with the sale? How exactly do I copy and paste these emails over from this document that I showed you earlier? It's all going to be explained in this video. Go to mlgswithmike.com. Okay, that's a URL redirect. And it is the second link in the description over here. And when you go there, so click on this link, the second link in the description. It's going to load up another video. My mouth is super dry, guys. I don't know if you noticed, but man, every time I have a big meal, this happens right before I film the video. But anyways, I don't know why this is not loading. Why isn't this loading? Anyways, when this video loads up, and hopefully your internet connection works unlike mine. Just fast forward it. So okay, there we go. Fast forward it 20 minutes in, because then we will pick up where we left off. You can see how to create the Clickbank account, and then see over here how to copy and paste the emails. This is a very good system to test out if you're a beginner to internet marketing, right? Because it doesn't take very much thought or effort. You're just copying and pasting emails. All of it's going to be explained over here, but if this is not your first rodeo and you already know how this works, it is the first link in the description that you want to use. And when you use this link and sign up, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you the bonus emails, give you the free support, but do let me know what your username is inside the My Legion secret system so it can verify you are actually a member. Also, I talked about how I strongly recommend you have multiple streams of income, right? One of those other streams that I have many streams, is the third link in the description. It's the business that got me to $1,000 a month in 2 months time, $6.6 thousand a month after 6 months, and $9.8 thousand a month after 8 months. JobQuittingIncome.com. If you want to make a substantial amount of money online, like $3,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, check out that link, enter in your email, go to the other side, and if you join that business, you'll be joining my team, where you will get the ability to have free mentorship with me again for this business though. And you're also going to get access to my free blueprint over here, outlining exactly what I did to make all that money using free social media traffic. So again, this is a totally separate business. This is only if you're serious about generating job quitting income. Okay, if you want to do that and you want a mentor to help you on your journey, this is an opportunity to take advantage of that mentorship, which I'm giving away to everyone that joins through this link. Okay, so at this point in time, pause the video, and if you want to learn more about this business, it's all explained in this first video here, the day 0 video. It's the introductory video about this business, and I'm going to link that in the corner over here in the YouTube cards. So pause the video, go check that out, and I will see you over there in that other video. And for everyone else who's here and you've enjoyed the daily update, give the video a like, much appreciated, and hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.